Okay, so I thought I'd just make this quick video. I'm going back to my stupid, shitty piece of shit job, but I wanted to make a video on my lunch break, as things are going through my mind. I wanted to kind of just express that these employers that I will be contacting, looking for work eventually, I'd like to get on with my life as soon as possible. Hey, wherever I end up. That's basically how it is. I'm tired of the Facebook drama. I'm tired of people thinking that has any, what do you call it? It's not supposed to be the determining factor of my life, okay? I mean, it's so absurd, and it's putting my life on hold, and I'm not even a part of this, okay? All of this stuff is just made-up drama that I'm really tired of. I'm sick and damn tired of it. There's been numerous attempts, and I'm alerted every time somebody tries to log into my Microsoft account. I have my suspicions of who it is, but I'm starting to suspect that it's probably the idiotic farmer who is very intrusive, completely unprofessional. And I'm going to tell everybody that anybody who does business with this man, do not trust a word he says. He's a compulsive liar. He's a piece of trash, and I have no respect for him. He wrote me a letter of recommendation when I left my place of employment. I will be using that, okay? I'm sure everyone probably knows the situation that happened at his place of employ. I cannot be held responsible for any of it, okay? He took it upon himself to basically assist stalkers, and he's a complete idiotic fool. Also, I'm absolutely enraged on a daily basis, So it's getting to the point where I'm reaching boiling point, and I'm just, I need a job. I need to pay bills already. So I'm stuck basically working this stupid job that I have absolutely no respect for the people who work there. I'm very grateful that, I have a job. But I've lost respect. There is no respect there, other than, me being polite on a daily basis. So, it's just better for them to keep their distance. I'm just done. And this would be the obvious natural reaction to anybody who has been kept away from their initial goals. So my behavior is completely justified. Really, when somebody's life is threatened, because I look at this as somebody putting a threat on my life. I really do. I do fully understand how people go postal in these situations. Like I said, they're more likely, people who participate in this sort of stuff, they are more likely to actually go off and do some sort of act like this, because in some ways it is kind of like murder, and so I am not like these people. So I'm just, the whole thing to me is just so ridiculous and pathetic, and it just proves so many different points. I can't help, to blast off, because, I have certain people in my family who do know that I'm not going to go into names or anything, but they know what's going on, and I can't mention it to them because it either makes them feel guilty or whatever. So this is all inside of me, okay? The rage is absolutely, I can't even describe it. And the situation, to me, based on Facebook, is utterly ridiculous, okay? Utterly ridiculous. And if it's not just a Facebook issue of me keeping my, mental abilities to myself, people can obviously tell. I remember ever since I was a kid, people would say, oh, you are really bright. So, I don't think it's something that I need to share. I did it because I felt it was the smart thing to do. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to compete. I'm not trying to brag on myself. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just trying to exist, okay? So for me to bring it up, I think people should understand by now that I felt as though I was being socially responsible for myself as well as other people. Also, so basically, I'm just tired of the entire thing. So going back to my Microsoft account, I will probably be opening another email account eventually. I have basically changed the password on the old one. I use that one exclusively for work. So, I don't know what the farmer or whoever is trying to get from me, but he is entirely too intrusive, and he's a man that has absolutely no trust for me or any respect at all, and that goes for his stupid cunt bitch wife, Vicky. I said her name. You want to take this shit to court, big Vicky bitch? You go right ahead, okay? Because I got plenty of shit on you. Don't even go there. I'm tired of all of it, okay? So my family made a huge mistake because these people don't know me, okay? That's their biggest issue. My family doesn't know me. My son, I love him to death, okay? But I never even told him I was a genius. I don't go around, I just don't talk to anybody because most of my life, my work life has been basically consisting of me going to work, people fucking with me, and me staying in my room, consumed with worry, and I really never got a chance to develop that relationship with my son other than being goofy or whatever. So, no, I mean, I keep a lot of things to myself because I have been basically somebody who's been under a lot of stress throughout their entire work life because my family are inconsiderate, narcissistic, bully pigs, and I really find them utterly disgusting. So I think that, you know, if down the road, if I ever make any reconciliations with any of these people on Facebook, you know what? If you're friends with these people, my family, then you're no friend of mine. Period. Fucking period. That's just how it is. I don't fucking play that fucking game. I'm done. Okay? I don't want any fucking remnant reminders of them at all. Period.